I'm gonna be showing you my recipe for broccoli soup. It is a season that we need to build up our immune system. It is a season that you want to make all those beautiful, hearty, healthy soup that you know. So I'm gonna show you guys my recipe for broccoli soup today. So if you come on down over here, I have some organic, nice, fresh broccoli. And see, it is organic here. I like to use organic because when you're making soup, you want to make sure that you have the good broccoli. And I'm gonna take these, and what I'm gonna do, I will cut them into small pieces. But before I do that, I will wash these broccoli because I always like to wash my vegetables before cooking them. So these stock here at the back because I'm making soup and I will be pureeing this broccoli soup. You can leave them on. So today I'm gonna leave on mine because once I blanch them, and this water here I'm gonna wash them. Once I blanch them into the hot water, it's gonna be nice and soft and it's gonna be ready for the puree. But on the bottom, guys, here, when they cut these broccoli, it tends to oxidize and get a dark color. You just want to clip that part off so you're not putting the dark part into your soup. And then you keep working on the stem until you get it all off. And then I like to cut them into very small pieces. And if there's anything in here that you want to take out, you can take out. This piece is showing like there's some brown pieces, so I'll take that out. That's what I like, to cut them back into small pieces. And then I'll just put them in the bowl to wash. So we have the water boiling here, and we want to add some salt at this point here, and we're gonna add it into that hot boiling water. And guys, broccoli only takes like 4 minutes to cook because we don't want to make it too soft and mushy. We just want to blanch it a little bit in the water. So I'm gonna put it in here because I have it in my bowl with water. I'm gonna put them into the pot for 4 minutes only. I just want the color to change and get a little bit soft but not too mushy. So I'm gonna put all of it in here, and then we will leave it for 4 minutes. I'm gonna stir it. That's all it takes. And broccoli soup takes less than half an hour to make. So if you're preparing this for visitors or somebody, or you're doing it for your family, you don't have to worry about how long it's gonna take. It takes no time at all. So I'm gonna just let this cook. In the meantime, I wanna add some garlic and onion into the soup. So I will be cutting 2 small onions to add to this soup. And what I wanna do is that I wanna cut it up and caramelize it a little. So I'm gonna make sure that we add some flavor in there. I just don't want to make a plain broccoli soup without anything, because I'm not making cream of broccoli, but at the same time I want to add some flavor into it. And in this way, your family is actually getting a lot of green vegetable intake with this soup. So I want to make it as plain as possible. And the garlic and onion, I will saute. I have 1 tablespoon of coconut oil going in my frying pan. And then I'm gonna add this onion to it. I'm gonna add the 2 onions. I'm using small onions because this is gonna give me the enough flavor that I want. And I'm just roughly cutting the garlic. So that's gonna, I'm gonna blend it all up into the, with the broccoli to make the soup, and that's gonna give us a good flavor. In order for us to get these flavor to come out, and to be more sharp for the broccoli soup, I just want to pass them into the hot oil, and the oil that I'm using is coconut oil. I just have one teaspoon of coconut oil here, and I just want to brown this up a little, and then in no time we're gonna have our broccoli soup ready. This is how we want the onion and the garlic to cook, nice and brown. So I'm gonna take this off because when I'm blending up the broccoli, I'll add this to the blending process, and I will take this off. And then over here I have 5 walnuts. I'm gonna break these because I want to serve it on top of the broccoli soup. Okay guys, so this is the last of the broccoli that I blended, and it is full of rich goodness in here. This dish you can use as a vegetarian or vegan because I'm not adding cream or I'm not adding milk, and this is the pure goodness, pure goodness in here. So what I did, I added the caramelized onion and garlic. I have to add a little bit of salt, not a lot, and then we want to add some black pepper, and I'm gonna add, look at that, Jess, put the camera there, how beautiful that looks. And then we're gonna add we're just gonna stir it, and again, I don't want to make it too thick that you have to eat it like a pudding. I want it, it's a soup, so you want to drink this soup. So guys, this is so easy to make. It's a less than half an hour recipe. You just blanch the broccoli into the water for 4 minutes, and then the rest of the time to prepare this is the time that you blend it up. That's all it takes. So this is done. I'm gonna, to eat this, I'm gonna use we're gonna have it with some pita bread, but I want to toast up the pita bread first, and then I will plate and show you guys the next step. I'm just gonna taste this.
It takes just like 5 minutes.
Yummy, yummy. A little bit of, not 5, more,
like
because you have to blend.
Like,
you have to blend or so.
Yeah.
It's not pita bread that we have whole wheat naan. So that's what I'm gonna toast up. And then we will serve our beautiful broccoli soup with whole wheat naan. And I'm just gonna show you guys how we do the whole process. But before I serve this naan, I like to toast it up on my stove a little, and that's gonna make it nice and warm. And some of us in the house like it when it's a little bit crisp, on the crispy side. But once it's warm, guys, and you have a nice warm bowl of hearty broccoli soup, that's all that matters. That's all you want. We have to build up our immune system. The coronavirus is going around everywhere, and we have to build our immune system. We have to make sure that we're eating healthy. And you need to take all your vegetables. So this is another way. If the kids don't like to eat the vegetable, maybe this is a good way of making a soup, and then they don't see those big chunks of vegetable. So here they are. When you toast them up, they become very, very soft. And I like to make them nice and brown. So I'm gonna turn the stove off. I'm just warming up 3 of them. And over here, I'll cut them into pieces. They're so soft and tender and so nice. They are whole wheat, so which is good. You can, if you have any other choice if you don't want to use naan, or you can leave that out, it's optional. You can have the soup without anything. But in my house, they like to have it with something like a piece of bread, or they like to have it with a piece of naan or some crackers or something. So I like to get the whole wheat, or some nice multi-grain bread would do the work for us. And you can always rub some garlic butter on this. You can rub some regular butter. You can nice it up as best as you like. The kids like to eat with their eyes. My kids, I know them very well. So I always like to make it fancy for them, and I like to make it very appealing. And I think as adults, we are just the same, because I know for myself, if I see something look beautiful, I like to try them. And this is how I cut them up into small triangles. And the kids, when they see this, they're going to say, oh, we have triangles to eat for dinner. So it makes it even more excited. So guys, I'm going to plate and show you guys how it looks. Look at that goodness, guys. Look at that beautiful, rich goodness. So guys, I'm going to garnish this with a little bit of my onion, my roasted onion that I have. Look at that, Jess. Go closer. And then I did break some walnuts that I want to add to this, because I love my soup with something that I can chew on. And I'm going to just garnish with a little bit of walnut in the middle. And I like to, when I'm eating soup, I have a nice little crunch that I can chew once in a while. So this is what it looks like, but I'll taste for you guys. Okay guys, so this is my favorite part. Broccoli soup. And I have some walnuts and some caramelized onion on top. And I have my whole wheat naan that I just toasted up a little bit more. So guys, I'm gonna do the best part that we always like. I'm gonna go in with some of the caramelized onion and a little piece of the walnuts, guys. And this soup, when you serve it hot, it's the best way. So cheers, guys. Guys, unbelievable. Broccoli, garlic, onion, salt, and black pepper. Just 5 ingredients, and less than half an hour. You won't believe the amount of flavors in this one bowl here. It's an amazing soup. It's a healthy soup. It can work for vegetarian and vegan if you leave out the naan bread. But guys, you can change it up, twist it up the best way you like it and your family. But trust me, this is one you should try. So this is my recipe for broccoli soup. And guys, it is so flavorful. I'm doing a taste for you guys now. So good, guys. And I can still feel a little bit of the broccoli chunks inside. It's amazing. So guys, please keep making those soups. They're very healthy for you. They build your immune system. Until then, I'm going to be enjoying my bowl of broccoli soup with my family. Bye for now.